Welcome to our 2 Cents Podcast with Oscar. Welcome back to our 2 Cents. We're doing it again. I'm doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please keep hitting that subscribe button. It's free to you, and it means the world to me. It means I can have a purpose on why to keep doing this. And even if you don't, I still have the purpose on why I keep doing this. And that's not the point. But anyways, we are here, we are queer, and we are doing it again. Oh boy. What an interesting couple of months we've had. I haven't done this all by myself like I normally do, where I complain about everything that's going on. But first order of business is the meteor. What in the fuck was up with that? The meteor. Everybody's all excited about the meteor. Well, the people who saw it. Although I gotta say, that one video from that girl that was recording herself like an upside down view, I wonder how much she knew that was gonna happen. And I wonder if she prepared. I'm pretty sure she didn't. I'm pretty sure it was just a random thing that she got. That was a good video. And she will be known for the rest of the time being as the greatest video taker. Is that what we want to call her? I don't know what she is, but she took an amazing video. I got to say, it's nice. It's not that view, that angle, the colors, cannot go wrong with that. Although, I will say, it's so funny how people started speculating like, oh, wow, it's the Anunnaki. They sent a spaceship, a single spaceship to get ready for them before they get here. Other people are like, oh, it's the angels are coming from heavens to help us rid of all this evil people. That's what some people are saying, right? Others, well, I think it's the Anunnaki, right? Others, it's aliens. The aliens are here. But also, I want to add this too at the idea that it's fucking aliens, right? I mean, angels. At the idea that it's angels that are here to help us. Let me help you out with that idea. Well, where the fuck are they now? It's been about 2-3 days, 4 or 5 days since the fucking meteor hit the fucking ground. Since the angels hit the ground. Where the fuck are they? Are they taking a day off? Do they need time off? Like angels need time off? Like do they need, how many months off do they need? Do they need 3 months off? Well, what's the timing that they need? Should we give them more? Where the fuck are you? Well, you are here for a purpose. You need to come out and fix all these fucking issues that we have going on, that we're in the brink of destruction. Are those the right words? I don't even know if those are the right words, but I'm going to use them. I use words that I don't even know, so mind your business. But anyways, that's all I'm saying is like, where are they? They need to take time off? Like what? So whoever sent them did they just send them until they told them, yeah, go ahead, get over there. When you get down there, you're going to wait till they blow themselves up. And then you can come out and give them help. But other than that, you're not helping nobody. Those are the angels' instructions, by the way. That's what the instructions they got before they hit the ground. It's ridiculous. But you know what's weird? I'm making fun of all this shit, but you know what's weird? This is the weirdest shit about all of it, right? It's that as of maybe Friday night, I believe it was. Yeah, Friday night or Thursday night. One of those days, apparently there was another meteor in another area. I think it was South America this time. That's another one. And before that, there was another one. I think that one, because the one that I started talking about was in Portugal, Spain. They saw that one there. I think in Asia, they saw the other one. Which I'm making fun of, right? I am. I'm making fun of it. But here's the weirdest thing. I believe it's one of the passages in the Bible. I don't know what the fuck it is. It said something about after the sky goes dark, which we're going to go into like the eclipse. The sky went dark, right? Okay. It went completely dark. And 40 days after that, that's when we're supposed to see the judgment day. Is that what they call it? Yeah, the judgment day. That's when we're going to see the judgment day. But it's weird, right? Because it says before that, we will start seeing stars fall out of the sky. And now we're seeing these meteors that are going all viral that people are seeing, right? Are this the meteors, the stars that the Bible speaks of that we're going to see before the day of reckoning? I don't know. It could be it, but there is that passage that says something about the stars falling. I don't know what the fuck the whole point of that whole shit is. I don't know, but I just think it's weird and coincidental. Or is it? Because if we stop and think about for a second, right? If we stop and think about for a second, it's like, but meteors fall every day. There's countless of meteors on our ground. So are the stars really falling, or is just another day, another dollar, another, what's the word? Another Holocaust in Palestine where they kill people and then you turn into what you once hated. You know what? Batman is right. You live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And I gotta say, some people who were being prosecuted, I don't know, about 80 years ago, not even 100 years, about 80 years ago, all those people that were being prosecuted now want to prosecute somebody else. Why? Because the Bible told them to. Because the Bible told them that that's the place. You know what the Bible forgot to tell everybody else? To whom? So that they wouldn't fucking kill each other. Well, it's one-sided, I guess. But that's the way I see it. I mean, is it the day of reckoning is coming, or shit just heading that direction where we're just going to blow each other up? Not off. We are going to blow each other up. We're not blowing each other off. We're just blowing each other up. Okay. I just want to make that clear. That to me, that was just weird. I don't know. That's just the chain of events that's been happening. But it's just weird how events from then on has just been ramping up. But I think it's just what is it? Cause and effect? Is that the right expression? Yeah, cause and effect. That's the right expression. I don't know. It just seems weird though. But I wonder if that's the real intent behind. I mean, it not the real, but like the accurate scenarios that are going to happen after that day, then couldn't somebody make a fucking better future than the one that we're just heading straight to? And nobody's fucking asking any questions. We're just like, just going straight to it. We're just sitting here waiting for it to happen. Right? I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird to me that that's been happening in the world. And there's a ton of people complaining that this shouldn't be happening, that shouldn't even be done, this and that and that and that. But nobody's doing anything about it. There's people that have influence that they could possibly do something about it. But guess what? They won't do it because you know why? Because if they do it, they'll stop making money. Now, all these people that have gotten fucking rich from media, whatever it is, social or TV, whatever the fuck it is. Now, do these people not have enough fucking money to live a whole fucking lifetime? And to have their kids live another 5, 10, 20 lifetimes? Is that not enough money that you have to have? Well, you know what? I got to make another 300 million today. And we have BlackRock, where they're saying, okay, back up. So it was a conspiracy that they wanted to get rid of certain percentage of the population, right? It was a conspiracy. Well, guess what? BlackRock just came out and said that the future is only going to come if I'm paraphrasing now, if the right amount of people are on the planet. Meaning the words, I'm not exactly in the words, but you can look it up like fucking always. And we'll look it up right now, just in a second. They said that in order for advancement to continue, the numbers of people have to fucking get lowered. Meaning they are gonna kill a bunch of us. They are gonna kill a bunch of us. Thank you. Thank you, BlackRock. Thank you. Now we can get rid of a certain part of the population. And all I gotta ask BlackRock is, can I choose who goes? Because there's a list that I have that I see these people around the world, around the globe and around the world, and I'm like, you have no purpose in this life. You should stop wasting that oxygen that we are all using so that we have enough just in case we need extra. You should stop using that oxygen. Now, how are we going to manage to get all these people to stop using that oxygen? Well, am I going to make a prediction? I am going to make a prediction. A couple predictions, maybe scenarios, right, where we're heading. Either it's going to be uncivil arrest, or they're going to blow us up into smithereens and put us in the fucking that winter where radioactive winter, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Nuclear winter. There you go. They're going to put us into a nuclear winter. Which I got to say, I wrote something down, but I just got to find it. Yes, which brings me to my next point. So we had that conspiracy, right? That they wanted to get rid of a certain part of the population. And pandemic came. They gave everybody how should we call it? They gave everybody a smack scene. They gave everybody a smacked scene. And mostly everybody took it. A lot of people took it. And that shit didn't work. And because that didn't work, they blamed everyone who didn't take it. All the losers that took it, you might be in trouble. You might be part of the number. You might be part of that percentage that they want to get rid of. So they gave us that. Didn't work. They came up with the idea that it was because nobody else is taking it. All those people who aren't taking it, it's making it not work for you. That one right there, that's for the thumbnail. That one right there was for the thumbnail. I just got to find out exactly where I was. Okay, I was at 13, 14 minutes. I got to write it down because then I forget. And then I just put something completely different that I didn't even think of putting. But anyways, so if getting rid of the population is part of their plan, well, the plan is already working. But this is where I was going with that. Predictive programming. Did we all forget about predictive programming? I think we did. I think a lot of us who were hearing about predictive programming a couple of months ago, just out of nowhere, we just forgot about predictive programming. And if predictive programming is real, then Explain to me the chain of event, not the chain of events, but the chain in the, what's the word I'm looking for? The direction, not the direction. That's not the right word. I'm looking for another word. The way that they set it up. The way that they set it up was just weird, right? So they have all these movies coming out now, which a lot of them have to do with different universes, which that's another question that I have. So like, what the fuck's up with that? Why a couple of years ago before the pandemic, everything was about pandemics. Everything was about zombies. Again, pandemic of zombies, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Everything was about that. And now everything is about, you guessed it, universe. A lot of the shit is about universes, right? So that makes me stop and look and be like, wait a minute. What the fuck is coming up? All right. So I do that. So therefore, I know that a couple months ago, that stupid movie from the Obamas, right? Leave the World Behind. Wow. It was about a cyber attack, right? The fucking fucked up the whole infrastructure of the Americas, right? They played that movie. That movie ended when there was like, yeah, it got bad and yeah, people fucking went wild. That's it. Boom. That movie's done. It's over. Couple months down the line, boom, what's next? That movie about the Civil War. What kind of American are you? Bitch, I'm American. I'm Central American. As a matter of fact, I'm more American than most of you fucks. I am. Because all my fucking lineage is in the Americas. And most of your fucking lineage is a fucking European lineage. It's not fucking American. So let's get it right. I'm more American than most of you fucks. Anyways. Central American. But I'm more American. All right. So Civil War, there's that movie. So that puts me in like questioning shit. Like, where is this going? Is this some kind of predictive programming, or is this just like coincidence that this movie came out this way? But knowing Hollywood, there is no coincidence, people. Zero coincidence. And after that movie came out, Civil War, a couple of months down the road, guess what movie comes out now? Come on, I'll let you take a guess. Come on, you must know. You must know. You must know what it is. We'll wait. Wait. Okay, that's a waiting sound. No. That waiting sound should be. I'll wait. Nobody knows, right? Now the movie that's coming out is Mad Max. And that puts me in the place where I'm like, okay. Are they trying to say that we're going to get hit by a cyber attack somewhere in the near future, which will lead us to a civil war between, inside the country, a second civil war? I don't know what you might want to call it. Which the civil war is going to lead us to a scenario, Mad Max, where we're all living in the desert trying to kill each other for food and guns and all your weapons and vehicles. Guns is a weapon, right? Anyways. Are we heading into a place where they are programming us to predict what's coming? Or are they telling us because they want to avoid the karma? I don't know. But these people seem to think that if you tell us what you're going to do ahead some way, somehow, and we don't stop you, well, that's good karma because you didn't stop me. And I told you about it. But it's just weird to me how people fucking deal with all this situation. Now, some people are going to look at me and think like, you're fucking crazy, dude. Like, you're just looking too much into it. Maybe. But again, a couple of years before the pandemic, maybe, I don't know, maybe about 10 years maybe before the pandemic, 8 years before the pandemic happened. Everything was about fucking zombie pandemics. So you mean to tell me that had nothing to do with it? That was just coincidence? I think not. I think not. It's just weird because it was a long time ago, and then all of a sudden it's like we get hit by something fucking weird. It was just weird. But it's not as weird as Sean Kingston. Yeah, yo! That guy. You're way too beautiful, girl. That one. That guy. I'm just disappointed by all the artists that I used to follow. All the artists that I used to follow, they fucking failed me at some point. And now the one that's failed me, it's Sean Kingston? Beautiful Girls, right? That song, when he was like 16, he made that song, which was fucking popular as shit, and everybody liked it. Well, turns out he's become a scam artist. But that's what they're calling him. I think they're calling him a scam artist because he tried to scam one person. Because he purchased a TV that was, I don't know how big, ginormous TV. And it turns out that he was using other artists' names just so he can get a better deal. Which, do you blame him? Economy's bad, man. All those residual checks are not coming in no more. It's over. It's done. You're only getting 75 cents a play, probably. Because I skip the song every time it comes on. Like, I'm not a fan of that song no more. I like the song, but it's only for nostalgic reasons. Other than that, it's just like, I really don't care about that. I really don't. Right? Anyways. But the weather's getting crazier. I mean, around me where I'm at, it's not too bad. Although I will say, right now is the time that it should be starting to get hot, and it's kind of not. It's just kind of super clouded in the morning. All that cloud sitting that they're doing just so we make sure we're not fucking looking up at the sky and seeing all the UFOs, right? That's what they're doing. They're sitting in the clouds so that we don't see any of that. I'm telling you, in the Antarctic, there is an island, Ube, right? That island does not come out on the fucking Google Maps whatsoever. You have to type it in manually in order for you to find that island. And on that island, there's so many weird anomalies happening this year as of April, May, right? There was like a big blob that came out on the radars that the radar doesn't know how to read it other than just making a red screen all over the fucking place. And they're saying, oh, it's just a glitch. One time maybe, but it's been happening since then. Since a long time ago. And it's just weird how all this weather is fucking ramping up. The weather in Africa, winds, huge. No, abnormal, I guess, right? And now, a couple of years ago, maybe 2014, 17, I think it was, there was another anomaly that happened in Guanajuato, Mexico, right? In León, Guanajuato. Yeah, that's the right city, León, Guanajuato. It's like a big circle, like straight circle. Like, have you ever seen a perfect circle on the weather, something happening? I don't think I've ever seen that. And that happened a couple of years ago, and now this other anomaly happening in Africa. It's either aliens or we're doing it just to fuck up the planet even more so that we can go into turmoil, and then we turn around and say, Daddy, please help us. Maybe that's what it is. And that's why the Vatican came out and said, yo, aliens, devils, saints, spirits are real. And you're going to start seeing them. And by the way, you're on your own. Figure it out. That's what they said. Pretty much. So here's two things I see. And the most important one that I see out of all of it is I see the Vatican doing that for the reasons that they want people to go back to church. So scare the fuck out of people, they'll come back to church. Sounds like a plan, right? I see that one more plausible than anything else, right? Because if there's no people at church, There's no money being made at church. And if we're going to believe in energy and that they some way, somehow they collect energy out of everybody that goes and there's less people going there now, well, that means less energy. So I don't know. I don't know what the fucking deal is behind it, but it's just weird how they've come out and said aliens are real and you're going to start seeing the Virgin Mary on the ground on your tortilla. Because that's where the Virgin only appears. It's either on the ground or on a tortilla. Just perfect spots. Nowhere else it'll appear but on the ground on a tortilla. I mean, I don't know. But that's just me. That's just the way I see it. But that's not where I was going. Where I was going with the weather anomaly is just like, I hear a lot of people hear them complaining about, oh, the weather sucks. It doesn't get cold enough fast. It doesn't get hot enough fast. Well, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folk, buckle up your seat, bitches. Because this fucking summer is going to be scorching hot. It's already fucking hot as fucking Mexico. Down central Mexico, whatever the fuck it's called down there. Now, it's hot as fuck out there now. Holler monkeys are dying. All the fucking animals are dying because of the heat. Right? It's not the cartels killing the holler monkeys. It's the heat. The cartel only killed the people that were protecting the butterflies. Anyways, they did. I mean, I too, just like everybody else, and I'm going to recommend this to everybody. Everybody else, if you buy avocados, please don't buy fucking avocados that come from Mexico. Just don't do it. They killed a dude just because they were protecting butterflies. Like it's just harmless shit that you could ever do is protect an animal, protect an insect, protect something that can't protect itself, protect something that we're killing its environment. That's the only thing that dude did wrong was trying to save the butterflies. But what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Because these people, I mean, it's like when you set your mind into your own goals, it's like, all right, this is the goal, and the goal is to ruin the lives of everybody else, but let's make sure our lives are the best. I guess, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've ever stepped on anybody's toes. I don't think I have. And if people block me because I've stepped on somebody's toes, it's like, no, dude, I'm just having a conversation. I ask people questions. They answer me. They give me a question. And it's not like I wasn't going to go back, but I was going to go back. But, you know, people block you and shit happens when you party naked. I don't know what happened. But anyways, if you were bitching about that it was cold still, why is it not hot? I got news for you. Buckle up. It's going to be scorching hot this summer. And you better not bitch about it the way you are. And you know what? I should have opened up with this. Shout out to my boy, Julian Brown from Nature's Jab. Julian Brown, he's the gentleman that I talked to a couple of times. He's working on the microwave pyrolysis. There you go. On the microwave pyrolysis, turning plastic into fuel. My boy had a boo-boo. Shit. Sucks. The machine, I guess the steam blew up on his foot, burned his foot, his shirt. He's fine at the hospital, recovering. He's fine. He's probably home by today. I hope he is, because he's doing a great thing for the world, man. And yeah, let's just be more cautious next time, my boy. But you're doing really good. You're doing a great job. I was astonished when I found out that you got burned like that, bro. But you know, I guess you do have to get your hands dirty every once in a while, right? Sometimes shit fails horribly wrong, and sometimes shit goes the right way. And I hope everything keeps going the right way. And I hope this is the one and only that you ever have again. Because I got scared when I found out why you were in the hospital. I was like, oh, you probably have a stomach ache or something when I saw your picture. But then I was like, oh, no, you blew yourself up. Wow. Well, the machine tried to blow you up. But yeah. But anyways, I hope you get well soon and chive on, my friend. Chive on. You can do it. You're doing it, as a matter of fact. Anyways, shout out for that. I wonder when the fight is. I don't even know if the stupid fight already happened. I don't know. With Mike Tyson and was it Jake Paul? Yeah. You know, I had to write that down because I didn't want to forget. Okay, so there was a comment that was made there that I was like, it was like scratch record comment, like, what? Right? So the comment was, Jake Paul was like, oh, I'm going to kiss you, which is already like sus. That's already sus. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's sus. That's not a judgment. I'm just saying it just looks suspicious the way you're speaking right now. Okay? There was that. That's not weird. That's not weird whatsoever. Right? Anybody can live with that. Like anybody can live with that. I can live with that comment. But I don't know what Mike thought he was doing. I don't know if he thought, oh, I'm going to say the most clever shit I could think of right now. And yeah, as a matter of fact, when I saw you dancing at 16, I wanted to clap those cheeks. I had to read it because I wasn't sure if that's the right way. That's what he said. I'm not saying that. He said that. Mike Tyson said he wanted to clap Jake Paul's at 16. Like, and everybody just skip over that. Oh, he said he was fucking smack about. Did you hear the age? I'm just so astonished that we're just going through a fucking shit that P. Diddy, a black male, just got accused of something horrible with the other artists that he had under his command, I guess. And we're just going to fly over this one. Okay. Did we forget any other allegations that these people had? I don't know. I'm just pointing out what I see. And it was an unnecessary comment to make in there. I mean, I don't know. But then these people are fucking weird. They're very disgusting. They put baby penises on their face just because it makes their skin less wrinkles, right? But that's the same people that will fucking complain about, oh, my rights, this rights. What about those rights of the ones that can't defend themselves? What about those? I don't know. It was just weird. That comment put me like, it was like scratch record. It was like a moment of, yeah, I had to pause because that was just too much of a comment. It wasn't even funny. It wasn't even like it was like something funny to say. Like, oh yeah, when you were 16, you were sucking on your thumb. Like some shit like that. Like, oh yeah, you're 16, you're wet behind the ears. That's funny. That's potentially funny, right? I'm not. Okay. But it could be funny. But I'm just saying, when you come out and you're like, I wanted to clap those at 16. It's like, what, dude? Are you paying attention to what the fuck is coming out of your stupid, rich motherfucker? Man? And that's another thing. What did I say earlier? Do these fucking artists, do these people not have enough money to live lifetimes? You've been an artist, you've been a boxer your whole life, and you mean to tell me that, yeah, I'm going to take this fight because I'm going to make $3 million, $1 billion. Bitch, as if you don't have enough fucking money already. What the fuck are you going to do with more money? Just get even more fucking weird? But hey, right? I'm telling you, the more money people have, the weirder they get. It's just how nature works. You just become a little weirdo when you have a lot of money. So I hope to one day. No, I don't want to be a weird. But I hope to one day, have a large sum amount where I can laugh at these people and just, They could actually hear what I have to say about them. That would be great. That would be great if they could hear what I really have to say about them. But they'll never hear this. They won't. They won't ever. Because, you know why? Because they lick each other's scrum. They lick each other's taint. All those people that have gotten big, this is the thing that I've noticed about all the people that have actually made it and people who actually make it or make something out of themselves online. The thing is, you have to lick each other's scrum. You do. And we've seen it plenty of times. Like all these people that were licking Joe Rogan's scrum all the way down to Texas, right? All the way down to Texas. Everybody licking each other's scrum. Which is a good thing because they made it. And yeah, I'm here talking shit about it. But still, it doesn't take away from the fact that you licked each other's scrum. And that's why it works the way it works. And that's why people who don't lick nobody's scrum have a tough time fucking doing something with themselves. Because if I'm not willing to lick your scrum, hey, I get blocked. If I'm not fucking licking your shaft, if I'm not licking your taint, hey, I get blocked because maybe you think I did something wrong, but I don't know. Maybe you thought I was going to be licking your balls because you thought you were being cool with me. But I don't know what the idea behind it was, but I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about now. This is the whole different subject. What was I talking about? Licking each other's scrum, that's why they make it? Why did I do that? I don't fucking remember. But anyways. What was I talking about? Oh, Mike Tyson's fucking, yeah. They lick each other's scrum. Go ahead, keep licking each other's scrum. Lick each other's taint. And I don't want to see you fucking making a fucking OnlyFans just because I said go ahead and lick your taint. And then you're going to charge people millions of dollars just so that they can watch you lick your taint. Which is not the problem. Is not the problem. You charging millions of dollars so people can watch someone else lick your taint is not the problem. The problem is the geniuses, the smart individuals that actually pay to see it. That's it. And that's why they always fucking creating stupid shit, because people will lick each other's scrum. I didn't know where I was going with that. Well, I do, but I didn't want to say it. Anyways, now there was another incident that happened right this week that I was like, what the fuck? The Marjorie Green Taylor, is it Taylor? Marjorie Green Taylor, whatever the fuck her name is, that he told that one chick, what was her name? Her name was, I don't know her name. Is it Jasmine Crockett? Yeah, I think that's her name. The Marjorie Green Taylor told Jasmine Crockett something about her fake eyelashes. And you know that AOC was there, and she was the first to jump into, excuse me, how are you going to judge somebody by the way they look? How are you going to say that? You need to take that back. You need to apologize. Okay, I'm okay up to that. You're asking for an apology because it wasn't even you. It wasn't even fucking directed to you. You felt that she was disrespected just because you felt judged. You felt that she was being judged by her fake eyelashes. That's what you felt, and you wanted her to take that back, and you wanted an apology for that. Which I applaud Major, whatever the fuck her name is, for not giving the apology. She did take what she said back, but she didn't ask for an apology. So, there's that. But here's my problem with this shit. If you are going to bitch about somebody making fun of somebody, when that somebody makes fun of that other somebody back, I want you to have the fucking same energy and say, You bitch, they just talk shit about you. I just stood up for you. You need to shut the fuck up and not call this bitch a bad built body bitch. Now, who's judging who? You're judging her on the way her figure is, and they're judging you on the way you put fake eyelashes on your eyebrows, on the way you put cum curtain on your face. If I'm wrong about the cum curtains, ask the French. Ask the French why they invented the fucking the fake eyelashes. They'll tell you it was for prostitutes so that they wouldn't get jizz on their eyes. In their eyes, I should say. Well, because they will get it on their eyes, but that's okay. So, if we're going to fucking punch this way, can we please punch the other way, AOC, or whatever the fuck your name is? Which I don't really give a fuck, which I honestly, I don't fucking like AOC. I don't. I detest that. You know why? And it has nothing to do with her political views. It has absolutely zero to do with her political views. The only reason I despise this bitch is because she reminds me of some stupid that I was going to school with in high school. She reminds me how she used to act. She reminds me of how she looked. And it makes me angry. Yes. But also, don't be a motherfucking hypocrite. Because AOC was being a hypocrite when she clapped back saying, hey, you're judging her. Don't say that. Hey, y'all don't say that. Sound like the Step Brothers fucking scene, right? Hey, y'all don't say that. How come you didn't say that when she got called a bad built body bitch? I mean, if you're going to clap one way, you should be just and fucking do the same the other way. Because right now, you're only standing on one side. You're not fucking in the middle, which is where you should be. But you won't because you're on the left side all the way. Which is the wokest of the woke left, right? But again, it's not that I don't like you because of your political views. No. And I'm not a fake bitch. And I will tell you why I don't like you. I don't like the AOC. I don't even know your fucking full name, really. I just know you by AOC. I don't like you because I said it. You remind me of someone I used to hate. That's it. There's no political fucking incentive behind you. And it's not just the way that you look that reminds me of her. It's the way you fucking think. I think the way you think is the most stupidest thing you could think of. Nobody that lives the life, the regular life that I live, that everybody that I know lives, acts, or fucking claims the same shits you do. And a lot of these people, let me tell you, they're fucking woke as shit. But not your stupid ass woke. We all see that you all are in there just for financial benefits. And when you come in and try to pretend, I'm here for the people. Yeah, if that job didn't pay you, would you still do it? No, you wouldn't, bitch. I bet you. But anyways, I just had to get that out of my chest because it was just brewing. But yeah, that's the reason why I despise people. I don't despise people because of what they believe in. No. Mm-mm. I despise you because of the way you act. But you, I despise because I don't like. I just don't like the way you think. That's it. But maybe I'm just putting this. You know what? Oh my God, I forgot the rules. Be impeccable with your words. Shit. Well, this episode already went down the window, so I guess next episode I'll try to be impeccable with my words. But for now, I'm just going to be honest with my words, and that's the true honesty about everything. But that's not it. There's another person that oh my goodness. Why is it that the most stupidest people get light shown on them? Shown on them? Like Terrence Howard, right? He just came out on the Joe Rogan podcast, just came out on a bunch of other stupid shit. saying 1 times 1 does not equal 1. It doesn't. It does not, because you're violating the rules of multiplication. Yes. 1 times 1 equals 2. 2. 1 times 1 equals 2. Oh, yes, it does. I'm not even a fucking mathematician, and I could tell you why 1 times 1 doesn't equal 2, you idiot. You imbecile. You unknowingly person. This is what happens. All actors, every single one of them, they get a couple of years into acting, fucking 3 years after they're done fucking acting, I've seen it all. I've learned it all. I know it all. And how I know that 1 times 1 doesn't equal 1. It equals 2. Because if it doesn't equal more than 1, it's violating the rules of multiplication. Multiplication, it just means to multiply. If I have 1 apple and 1 person, and I want to times that apple times that person, can I do that? According to your stupid logic, I could do it. I would have a people. I don't know. I don't even know. It just bothered me that he was like 1 times 1 equals 2. Like, really? My whole life I've been fucking learning and teaching people that 1 times 1 equals fucking 1. And now some asshole, some stupid actor that thinks he's a genius is going to come out and say, yes, it equals 2. Right? I don't know. I think there's people that definitely should not be in the place where they can spew things out. But hey, look at me. I'm spewing it out too, right? Who the fuck knows what the fuck's going on? Because I'm just saying, it's just the weirdest thing that I fucking can fucking see happening. And just shit that I really don't understand. No, man. This is how we do it. This is not how we do it, because what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get the other fucking screen, but it's going to take me a minute to adjust to this shit. Okay, I got it. I don't got it. I do got it. Now, this is the type of classes that Terrence Howard should be attending are special needs class so that they can teach him exactly what 1 times 1 is. Because I'm pretty sure there's people in special needs class that will be able to look at you and be like, what? 1 times 1 equals 2? Where the fuck you get that other number from? Right? I think those people are going to be able to say that. But again, I'm just speculating from what I see, how dumb people act. But anyways, I just wanted to get that out of there and just get it out. But this is okay. I hate people who do stupid things. And every time I come across this shit and I see these videos of those fucking guys fucking selling ice cream, right? And they just fucking pranking you the whole time. My reaction would be exactly like his. Look at that. Look at that. I wouldn't. For 1, 2, I'm done. I'm not even buying shit from you. Exactly. I would fuck everybody up the same way that guy's like, I'm going to fuck you up fucking laughing at me. Don't you dare laugh at me, you piece of crap. I hate being pranked in such a way that I'm like, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. You know, maybe it's all fun and games until someone gets punched in the mouth, right? It's all going to be funny. Ha, 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 this, ha, ha, that. And then you get punched in the mouth because you wanted to play some stupid prank. You see that? That's even worse. See, by that time, I'm done. Keep your stupid ice cream. I'm not even going to fucking eat it. See? There you go. Tell him to suck your dick. That was the only answer you could have given him. Lick my scrum. You and Jake Paul and Mike Tyson could lick my scrum. Right? That's how it's going to happen. That's the only way it's going to happen. Lick my scrum. Anyways, it's really upsetting though. But I get it. You know, I get it. People are just going to do what they do. And that guy thinks that's funny. That guy is not going to change his view on thinking that that's not funny at all. He's not. And neither am I. I'm not even going to change my opinion on that being funny because I honestly don't think that's funny. I think that's annoying. Like you have a business going on and like you're going to be playing this stupid ass games right now? Can you just fucking give me what I'm here to purchase? Can you give me my ice cream? Can you stop fucking around before I smack the shit out of you? Maybe those people need to be talked like that. Yeah, they definitely need to be talked like that. Because it's annoying when somebody's trying to do something and you're like, it's just fucking ridiculous. I had to annoy myself there for a second. I did. My bad. Whoopsie. Yeah, that's interesting. You know, there's a lot of shit that enrages me. But there's also shit that I'm like, you know what? Let that person do what they want. If they want to be stupid, let them do it. Let them do what they want. Let people be people because people are going to be people no matter what. Right? That's the idea, I guess. The idea is to let people do what they want because, I mean, take it from California, right? The idea is let people do what they do because they'll do it either way, right? That's why in California, now, if you're an addict, guess what? They're going to give you what you want, which is alcohol so you can go out in the world and have your drink. And it's free of charge because the state will pay for it, right? So I think of that, but then my first thought was, well, what about where the money coming from for that? But then I'm like, you know what? Let them drink their life away. They were already halfway there, so let's finish it off. Maybe that's how we're going to get rid of a certain percentage of the population, right? Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe we should just let people do what they do. Let people be stupid. Like, go up to a bear and kick the fucking bear. Why not? What's the worst shit that could happen if you go up to a bear and kick it? I mean, this could not have happened. The way this bear reacted, this is a surprise. I'm surprised the way the bear is acting up right now. It's really ridiculous how this bear is acting. Like, I didn't even think the bear could bite. Like, look, it bit his hand. It bit through my hand, right? Yeah, fuck the bear. Yeah, fuck the bear. Because the bear was the one fucking in your way and it went and got in your way in front of your foot and your foot kicked it. It's the bear's fault. Fuck the bear because the bear, see, this is the kind of ridiculous shit that I come across and it enrages me. Like, it enrages me so much that I get it out on then and then I come here and I can't get it out here because I already got it out. And I just like, this guy's stupid. Let him do what he's going to do either way. Because it is what it is, right? It is what it is, and it'll always be what it'll be. I just, that's funny. It was funny. I thought it was hilarious. But, nothing's funnier than questions people ask. The questions people ask. Sometimes that people are fucking retarded. And I don't mean retarded as in as in Down syndrome. I mean, as in you were held back. That's what I mean. Because I just want you to hear this fucking stupid ass question. This is the most dumbest shit
actually
I've ever
existed,
heard.
wouldn't their bones be everywhere? Let's all put our critical thinking skills to the test this morning.
Dinosaurs?
So why is it that the average
Where are their
Joe
bones?
has never dug them up?
Let me see. You make that stupid face, but I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna keep you right there with that stupid face that you just made. But I'm gonna keep you there just so I can answer this question. You're asking how come the average Joe is not finding them. The average Joe lives in fucking neighborhoods that were graded. Do you know what graded is? You probably don't. All that stupid makeup and those cum curtains that you got on your face are keeping you from understanding what fucking goes into building a neighborhood, what goes into building a tract of homes. What goes into building a tract of home is first you grade the whole fucking ground. Okay? So that answers why you wouldn't find a fucking dinosaur in your fucking yard. Because that ground was graded, I don't even know how many feet under you. Do you understand that? That's why average Joe aren't finding fucking dinosaur bones.
Like, why haven't you or I or anyone we know ever found a bone?
Because they grade the ground you live on, you dumb fuck.
And another thing, bones can completely decay within 20 years.
Well, there you answer your own question, you stupid. You're asking, why can't we find fucking dinosaur bones if they really existed? Oh, yeah, but bones don't last longer than 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. Oh, I'm so smart. Oh, yeah, why are there no bones? Oh, I'm smart. Why are there no bones? If bones deteriorate 6 to 30 years. I was reading that. Right? So you're so damn stupid. You don't even notice that you answer your own question.
But these people are finding fossils that are intact, that still have teeth attached from 76 million years ago. I honestly believe they put these creatures in front of us and made us believe it.
So here's the last part of your answer for your stupid question. I don't even think you're ever going to see this, so I'll call you all I want because I know you won't ever see it. Listen. I'm from Australia, so I can use that. Listen. The reason why they find fossilized bones is because they get buried under the right conditions so that they can become fossilized. Okay? Okay. And if they're not under the right conditions, in 6 to 30 years, they will dissolve, go back into nature. So again, because those bones dissolve under the wrong conditions, that's why the average Joe never finds one. And this is so ridiculous to even think, oh, I have a great question. Why are not dinosaurs? Right? It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous how some people can breathe and be so stupid. Anyways, see, this is what annoys me about people, the stupid questions. Because that right there is a stupid question. And I'll tell you, listen, the whole question itself is not stupid. It's just the way you're wording it is just fucking ridiculous, okay? Because you're asking a question and you're answering your own question, and yet you're pretending like, I don't know what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? Anyways, that's what's annoying. And I hope you find the right answer in the near future for your dumbass so that my dumbass cannot talk shit about your dumbass. Okay? Thank you. Let's move along. Next. See, this next one, the next one that I was very hesitant to comment on this one, but I had to. You know I had to. You know I had to make a comment. Why? Okay. So apparently there was somebody on the 91. Yes, I'm in California, so you Midwesterners or Northwesterners or whatever the fuck you're from, I say freeway. What the fuck else are you going to call it? The highway. Well, no, there's the highways and there's freeways and there's roads and there's cunts like you, so shut up. All right? There was somebody driving on this freeway and they were being chased by the police, and like apparently they got pinned down and he had a gun on them. Police knew it. So it was like, I don't know what it's a hold up. I don't know what it's called. They were on the middle of the freeway. So while they did this stop, they blocked everybody. I'll just let you watch. I'll just let you be the judge because this is ridiculous to me. I'll leave the sad song, right? The sad song. It's like he was being there. He pulled his gun out, put it on himself, and now look at that. He called it quits. Right there, he called it quits. Now, I understand everybody saying, oh my God, what he been through to do this? As you see that question there, right? You see that question. You see it. What he been? Oh, poor guy. Hey! Your problems are not my fucking problems. So why the fuck do I gotta sit in this fucking traffic now because you decided to take your life? Now, I gotta sit here in this fucking road while I was excited to get home from a long day's worth of work, and you're gonna be so selfish to take your own life in the fucking place where thousands of people commute every fucking day. And you're gonna do it at a fucking time where everybody's getting out of work. Dude, life fucking sucks. Deal with fucking it. But don't fucking deal with it in this way where you can obstruct every single one of those people right there. All of them. 99.9% of them were all getting out of work, heading fucking home. And yet, people decide they want to be selfish because, oh, I'm struggling. Yeah, we're all struggling. I'm eating dick all fucking time. I didn't even fucking, it wasn't alphabetically correct. I'm eating dick all the fucking time too. I am. And I'm fortunate enough to be in the situation that I'm in. Yes, I am. But I don't think I would be an asshole and ruin every single one of them out in the world. I don't think I would go out and ruin your life just because I want to end mine. And I know what people are going to say. Oh, but you're thinking of you being in a different situation. Whatever fucking situation is, everybody has their own life. And you decided to block thousands of people. It goes miles back. Traffic. That is not going to move from there now. Why? Because they got to conduct a whole investigation of why he popped his head off. And now all the people that are right there in the front, which is going to be a good 50 to 100 people that were excited to get home after a long day's worth of work, after a long days of fucking working around stupid people that we don't even want to work around. I got to come out in the road and deal with this bullshit. And the only reason I get upset at this way is because I use that road. I was fortunate enough not to be there on that time it happened, but I use that road. And I think it's really selfish when somebody goes and does this type of shit that'll fucking, look at that. Look at how many people. I mean, I really don't care. I really don't. Because it's like, it's ridiculous to think that I'm going to care, but you didn't give a fuck about all these people. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. That's cool. Cool story, bro. I mean, I don't know. Maybe my opinion on this shit is of bad taste because of what I'm saying. But it is what it is. It's just ridiculous how some people can think like, you know, they can ruin your life because their life is so bad. I mean, we all have it bad. It's not just some of us. Like, even if it looks like you might see me out in the street and you might see me fucking smiling at everybody, but you don't know what the fuck's going on in here. This shit's always slipping on third gear. It always slips. Every time you it does. But I never thought to myself, I'm going to go do it in front of everybody so that I can ruin their life. Well, I do have a joke about that. Anyways, I just think it's really poor choice. Poor choice from the dude that did that in the middle of the road and the person who posted this asking what he been going through. What is everybody else going through right now that you're just there without a head? Now we got to deal with the trauma that you fucking popped your head off in front of me. And on top of that, I got to sit here for fucking hours until they get your body out of there and they get the fucking car out of here. That was my first thought. That's what I would have been bitching about this whole time. And even if I was there, I would have fucking gave my opinion to the officers. I would have been like, dude, like really? Like you not getting caught was so important that you have to ruin everybody else's life? I don't know. Maybe it's poor taste. Maybe it's poor taste. Now, there's the other thing. I don't even have a video on this one, but I just saw a video, a news report where it was like apparently a family, they took their kids shell hunting, I guess, shell picking at the beach. I think it was Pismo Beach in California, right? So they went and picked up, shells. They thought they were picking up shells, but I don't know how you mix up a shell and a clam. I don't know how you mix them up, but they thought they were picking up shells, and apparently clams in California are a protected species. So now these people are like $85,000 on fucking fines because they picked some of those clams, which, you know, it's wonderful. They're protecting the environment. Yes, protect the environment. Thank you. Thank you. But a family with children can't go to the beach and pick clams off of the fucking beach because we're going to fine you. We're going to fine you thousands of dollars. Hey, but if you're a corporation like Shell, heck, Exxon, is it Walmart? I don't know. You guys can do whatever the fuck you guys want to the ocean and don't worry about it. We're not going to do nothing because if these people collect clams from the fucking shore, we are going to find them. But you go ahead, pollute the whole fucking waterways if you want. That's the idea behind all that, I guess. That was that. Anyways, it was fun. This was fun. Me complaining again. Here we are, bitching and fucking whining about all of the fucking events. But it is what it is. You know what? This is the last thing I say. It's so funny because I got recognized at the store and they came up to me and you're like, are you the comedian, Oscar? I panicked. I didn't know what to say. I've never been approached by people and asking me, are you this guy? I've never been approached from such scenarios. It's the first time somebody comes up to me and they're like, are you Oscar the comedian? I was like, no. But dude, if you're watching this, if you came across if you found my shit, dude, I apologize. That was me. I just panicked. I didn't know how to react, but I was really appreciative because I got recognized and I was like, oh shit, that's fucking cool. You know, I was really excited about it, but I panicked. I got scared. I didn't know what to say because like I don't know what people want to fucking say to me. I don't know what people heard me say. I don't know if people are mad at the shit at the dumbass shit that I always spew out on here, you know. I don't know what their intent is. But I will say, next time somebody approaches me and asks me, are you this that does this or does that? I'm gonna be truthful and say, yeah, that's me. It's me. But anyways, this was a great time, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folk. Thank you for listening to our 2 cents. Deuces.